Alright, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new update that is just come out in Anime Last Stand. It is not a massive update by any means, no new units, nothing like that, but a lot has changed. You can even see it on the front screen right now. Not the lag. The lag has always been there for me, but it's how everything looks down here when I hover over it, stuff like that, just simple things like that. And we'll go over everything that came out. So first, we're going to look at some of the balance changes they made to the game. All right, here we go. Came out today. Event quest changes, clear fort, now down to 2, story. Instead of 50 points is 100 points. No, 1.5 times story speed is coming this week. Next week we'll have ×2. So they're adding 1.5 story. Thank you, story takes forever. And they'll add 2 times 2 for story, which sounds amazing to me. Complete 2 different types of challenges, 100 points. Complete 3 tier, 5+ down to 4+ portals. 100 points on 50. Purchase 5 gold shop items, 25 points. Stay online for 10 minutes, 50 points. Reroll technique 3 times, 25 points. Spend 1,000 emeralds, 25 points. Open 2 capsules, 25 points. Reroll stats 3 times, 25 points now. Complete 3 raids, 200 points. Kill 1,000 enemies up to 100 points. New event quest. Complete 100 waves of Infinity Castle. Complete 1 tier 5 portal and complete stage 6 of any raids. And here are the new codes. Let's put these in real quick, actually. Quickly go back here, put the codes in. Hunter's W question mark. Ooh, 25 rerolls. That is quite a lot of rerolls. Dragon's L question mark. So it seems the person that posted this is on the hunter side. Yep, it even gets less rerolls. That's funny. I'm a hunter, so hunters all day. W. And quest now give the same amount of energy sales as points. So 150 points will give you 150 scales. Okay, good. Now this is one of the main things of the update. They reworked some of the celestial traits here, or basically all of them. So we got glitched, which is this is how they reworked it here, which is the best trait in the game. They went 275 to 750, which is a crazy buff. But what they did also do is put the DOT damage down to 1 times, which I don't know if I like yet. We'll have to try it. I don't have glitch on any DOT. So I have it on Pain. That's about it. He's not DOT. So I think this will be really good on Pain, but besides that, not much. SPA from 12.5 to 15% down, which is really good. Crit chance is down 20% to 15%. Okay. Damage is down from 125 to 75%, so 50% decrease, which is not good. But elemental damage is up 25%, so better for better for yeah, DOT stuff. I think cash 60%, crazy actually. But placement went from 2 to 1, which I don't know if I like, because glitch is supposed to be like, as it says, a glitch trait. So I don't know. We'll have to see in game how it works. An avatar, 350% to 550%, big buff. DOT down to 1 times. I don't know if DOT is gonna be as good as it was before, which is if you had to trade on it. But we'll see what the reasoning is for changing all this. Elemental damage was 25%, pretty good. Chance 25, yep, good. Crit damage, not 25. 25. I meant 15 here, 25 here. There you go. So these are all good here. Range good here. Damage up good. This not so good. That is not good at all. So, oh well. An Overlord, 350 to 425. Wouldn't it just be better than to get Avatar then on units that would be better with Overlord before? Because it gives you 550. Now it gives you 425. And this gives range. This gives more range. Which chance? Which chance? Which damage? Crit damage. So Avatar is just better overall. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Because Overlord and Avatar had their separate uses where one was DOT, other one was basically not DOT. And now that you have it where basically Overlord is better than Avatar is better than Overlord in every other way, basically makes Overlord suck, or not suck, but it's still really good. It's just not wanted as much as it was before. So yeah, I don't know if I like this rework at all. Buff the damage, please. Like at least higher than Avatar, like it was before. Or, no, Avatar was lower than this before, wasn't it? It was like 275, and this is like 350, right? Or I could be tweaking. I don't know. Anyway, we look at Shinigami. So the Shinigami rework, 80% damage at 75. Okay, SPA down to 15%, and then they just added crit chance and crit damage. I don't know about this. I'll have to try it, of course, but it's not looking very good. At least keep the SPA the same, but I guess we'll see. All seeing, damage, good. Range, should have just kept the range the same. That is why it's called all seeing. It gives you crazy range boost. And then crit chance down 5%. Which I don't think that's big of a deal. This right here sucks, especially for all seeing. This is really good, so I think it is overall better than before, but I don't know if I like this, to be honest. But we'll read what the please read says. We know DOT units are bad without rare traits, which require a lot of luck and rerolls to get close to get and creates disadvantage for free to play. I guess, but it's also, it makes sense that maybe lower the DOT on some of the stuff, but to basically completely get rid of it like one times. Oh, I guess it's like one times. Okay, let's see what else they have. But other traits are pointless to get because of how strong glitched is. That's kind of the point of glitch, but I do understand that in a way, because glitched was like extremely hard to get. Like I only have one glitched, but yeah, that is something. Along with DOT multipliers being removed on traits, oh, just completely removed. Yeah, okay. Units damages will be increased, so numbers with glitched avatar will not have decrease and make other traits viable. Oh, okay, so yeah. Then keep this if you want to make other traits viable. What was the whole point of all seeing? It was this 75% chance. And imagine having that now with like a guts who does this crazy damage. That's crazy. But no, they lowered it, so basically useless. This is basically useless. Terrible. Trash. These changes will allow make DOT units to be viable with all traits now, rather than being forced to obtain glitch avatar to have any use. I like that they're trying to do that, but by doing so, they basically said Avatar good, Overlord sucks. Shinigami got basically debuffed in a way. Or I can't really tell. It's kind of like a trade-off. They get some crit chance and crit damage, so I think it might be good, but it might be a little bit better, but not much better. So it's hard to say a buff. It would be more of a rework than a buff. So yeah, this is not a buff. This is not a buff. Or well, it is because of the damage. I would say the damage 25% is needed, but you should probably go to kept everything else the same, because all seeing is basically useless now. Like who cares about 25 damage? Literally the one above it gives you 75 and it sucks. 425, 550, 750. Terrible. Who cares about a 25% damage buff when you literally only get 50% range? Look at this range here, 30%, 20%. This doesn't give me range. Go up here. Does it give me range? No. I'm guessing they kept the range same then for glitch at least. Yeah, no. Keep this the same, please. That's what made this, even though it was not good before, should have added stuff that made it better, but that's what made this at least somewhat usable for some characters. Now, there's more to this update than what I just showed you, of course. If you haven't noticed in game, if you haven't been on the game in a minute, they changed the whole new UI and stuff. So this is like how the banners look now. Looks actually very nice. before it was kind of but now it looks at least summonable. At least not summonable. It looks nice. I won't say just summonable. In crafting, they changed all of it. It looks nice now. It doesn't look like a shady dealer you would get from the back of a Walmart. It looks like something looks good now. But they still have not added the 30 bandage for Garo yet, which pisses me off a little bit. And then techniques, of course. Basically that. And then as you can see, they also changed how this looks here. All the characters. If you can see through the lagginess of this. But yeah, all the characters look more animated here. It looks better. I like it a lot, actually. Now, in order to check all this, when we're trying to add someone with all the traits here, so we have glitched, avatar, overlord, Shinigami, and we need another one. Actually, I'll get rid of kaiju number 8 here, monster number 8, I guess, for someone with all seeing. Okay, looking for Itachi. Oh, here he is. Animated crow. Let's equip Itachi here. And let's go look. Alright, now that we're in here, we got some money. We're gonna start going from bottom to the top with it's all seeing first. So place down. Itachi, it just has 61 range, which Itachi, I think, believes it already has tons of damage on placement. So yeah, and he has flame burn. So that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so 79.1k before. Is it before the trait? And after is 95k? I don't know. I believe that's correct, but keep going up here. See how he looks. He's down to 36k here. Then we're gonna go up here. 2 million. Only 41 range. I couldn't tell you. What, 12.5 million? Is that what it says? 12.5 million with black flames because of the DOT. That might be actually pretty. I mean, that's pretty good each hit. But each hit, 6.8. I would say that's pretty good, at least for him. This is just starting out, so I don't know how it's gonna look. The other ones, I don't know what this parenthesis means, but maybe that's. I'm guessing is like full damage per hit. So 12.5 million. There you go. Now we're gonna go with Shinigami next with Law. And I know Law's base stats basically, so I'm just gonna upgrade him all the way here. Okay, he does basically the same amount of damage. He does crit damage now. Okay, so Shinigami, I would say hasn't changed too much. It doesn't seem like it's changed too much. It's basically the same. Now, the one next would be the big one, Overlord. Alright, just on placement, he has, Sid now has 316k with a 443k with damage over time, I believe. That's what that means. So we're just gonna upgrade it a couple bit. Alright, so 11 million damage now on full AoE, which is really good. Because this had the atomic boost, not how am I thinking of atomic boost? This had the boost with Overlord had the damage boost from 350 to about what, 420? Like 425, so yeah, that makes sense that his damage is up, and then at full max out, he's 18.7 million damage, 48.3 range, 8.13 SPA. So yeah, I think this made Sid better, 100%. Like, this felt like it got a buff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Now let's do Avatar. Let's try Avatar. Let's upgrade him all the way here. 27.4 mil a hit. Holy cow. 38.3 million with damage over time. Okay, okay. That is a lot better than he actually was before. Here I believe he had around, what was it, like 9 million? Or no, it was more than that. It was more like 10, 11 million here per hit. But so yeah, I think this is actually really good buff here. And I'll say my thought, pretty much the same as what I said earlier before, after this. And then glitch, to see how much glitch has changed. Okay, here. Up all the way. Holy cow, he used to do, no, he was doing, Kane was doing about 10 million for. So yeah, he is a big buff here. I don't know if it would be a big buff for, units with, EOT, but definitely a big buff here. So after seeing these units, I can say that yes, they've been buffed, but I don't know if EOT units were buffed or not, to be honest. It says they do the same amount of damage, so I'm guessing they do, which they probably do. But I don't like how All Seeing did, to be honest. They basically nerfed it. That's what it felt like anyway. The point with All Seeing was to basically making 75% damage, and you get crazy. Like, imagine 75% damage, not damage, range with this. Imagine he had 75% range plus 75% range. Like, imagine how far that would be. And then plus the damage, and then if he stays the same without DLT over time, damage over time damage, he's just doing basically around this same amount, of course, without the damage boost that he would normally do. With All Seeing, I think I could see All Seeing being way better, but no, not now. They basically nerfed All Seeing. Shinigami is about the same, just more crit stuff, I would say. Overlord is better, but they made Avatar so much better that it just overshadows anything Overlord does. So Overlord might be, better on Sid before. Now it is 10 times better to have Avatar. So yeah, I guess that's just another change they added. I think Glitch is basically what Glitch was before. Just by far the best thing in the game, not even close. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short video looking at the newest small update to the game. And they'll probably have another update coming this weekend showing more stuff, and I'll cover that then. But so until then, or until I make my next video, you watch it. I'll see you. Also, please just like and subscribe, and peace.